Hey, it's Jacqueline, and welcome back to Traveling Tips with Jacqueline. Today, I'm going to be talking about the two best places to vacation right now in the United States, which at number 1 is the Grand Canyon and number 2 is Yosemite National Park. Alright, so coming in with number 1 is the Grand Canyon, which is in Arizona. It is a 277-mile long canyon. It is a great spot to go hiking for all the nature lovers, with two paths like the Bright Angel and North Kabib trails. The Grand Canyon has been around for 6 million years, stretching all the way across the Colorado River. The Grand Canyon on average has about 6 million visitors per year. The Grand Canyon has many amazing attractions, which include the Grand Canyon Village, the Bright Angel Trail, and if you make your way up to the North Rim, you can see an unforgettable view of the canyon and sign up for a helicopter tour. The Grand Canyon has many amazing awards. Starting at number 1 is the best place to visit in September, number 1 best place to visit in the United States, and number 1 best place to visit in Arizona. If you're looking to visit the Grand Canyon and want to know where you should stay, the number 1 best recommended place to stay is the Best Western Premier Grand Canyon Squire Inn. And then coming in at number 2 is the Grand Hotel at the Grand Canyon. If you're looking to visit the Grand Canyon, here's how you can save some money. First of all, bring your own bed. Hotel rooms inside the park can be pretty pricey. Instead, reserve a spot in one of the campgrounds for a fraction of the cost. Number 2 is arrive fashionably late. If you're set on a summer trip, you'll get better luck finding deals on places to hang your hat if you visit at the end of August. Coming in at number 3 is forget the car. You can save money on your car rentals and gas and avoid parking headaches by relying on the free shuttle buses that are provided. Alright, now the best part. If you're looking for places to eat, coming in at number 1 best places to eat in Grand Canyon National Park is the Phantom Ranch. Coming in at number 2 is Bright Angel Bicycles and Cafe. And then coming in at number 3 is the Desert View Trading Post and Ice Cream. Okay. The greatest safety concern in the Grand Canyon is the outdoors. Make sure that you always have someone with you when you're hiking or a group of people. It's very easy to get lost if you aren't well acquainted with the trails. It is recommended that you stay at least 100 feet away from the park's animals. Alright, coming in at number 2 is Yosemite National Park in California. It is covered with 1,200 miles of sheer awe. Towering waterfalls, millennia-old sequoia trees, striking and then daunting cliff faces, and some of the most amazing and unique rock formations you'll ever see. Some of the park's most famous landmarks include Half Dome and El Capitan. Yosemite Park on average has around 4 million visitors each year. It has received many awards such as the number 1 best places to visit in March and number 1 best places to visit in California. There is many places to stay in Yosemite, but coming at number 1 is going to be the Tenaya Lodge at Yosemite, and at number 2, the Ahwahnee. There is many things to do in Yosemite. While you're visiting, you should check out the Yosemite Valley, the Tunnel View Outlook, and the Glacier Point. If you are wondering when you should visit, it says the most recommended times to visit are in May and September, because most of the roads will be closed throughout the year due to snow conditions. If you're not wanting to stay at a hotel and spend the extra money, it's a lot cheaper if you visit one of the campsites. Now, here's for one of the best parts, how to save your money. Coming in at number 1 is Rough It. Camping in the park is the cheapest way to experience Yosemite. Just be sure to book a spot early, especially if you want to visit during the busy summer season. Alright, Yosemite provides many different modes of transportation. The best way to visit is to take the bus. Make sure that you be sure to take advantage of Yosemite's bus service, which is extensive and free. It takes visitors to many popular points, such as the Mist Trail and the Tuolumne Meadows. Alright, now for the best part, places to eat. The number 1 best place right now to visit in Yosemite is the Ahwahnee Dining Room. Number 2 is the Mountain Room Restaurant, and number 3 is the Wawana Hotel Dining Room. Alright, and just like the Grand Canyon, there's many safety concerns. Number 1 is make sure that you hike with a group of people and not just by yourself. Make sure that you're prepared with the proper clothing for hiking, such as sturdy footwear, sunscreen, and an adequate amount of water. Make sure that before you go hiking, you look up exactly what you're getting yourself into. Many of the trails are strenuous and very hard. Make sure that if you're walking along the waterline, you be careful. Alright, so now my take. If I had to choose between both of these places, I think that I would most definitely choose Yosemite because I really love nature and I love waterfalls. I love seeing beautiful things, and I just feel like that Yosemite would be the better option of the two. Although the Grand Canyon is very pretty, Yosemite seems like the type of place that would be unforgettable. Thank you for watching Traveling Tips with Jacqueline. Tune in next week for the best places to travel to in Italy.